have 1 and 2, and we know that when there's a when you're using the substring method, it would take the letter that's in index of 1 and the one before that. So if it's saying 1 to 2, it's only going to take one letter, and it's going to take the one that's in index of 1. So here would be 0, 1, it would be O. So you can, if you would be taking the test, you could immediately take out A and B and even E, because you know that the first letter is going to be O.
So it's going to return something,
yeah.
But specifically the index of that substring that's going to return starts with an O.
Right.
So you can eliminate right away A, B, and E.
Yeah. And then, so to know which what the second letter will be is what you do is saying that for the next K value you have to add 2. So after it starts at 1, it would go to 1 plus 2, which is 3. So the output would be the substring from 3 to K plus 1. So it would be from 3 to 4. And the letter that's an index of 3 would be P, because it goes from 0, 1, 2, 3. So the second letter would be P, and you immediately know that that would be answer C.
Perfect. Okay, very good.
If the index value starting from 0 is greater than the index value at 1, for example, and that's right there inside of the if loop, then it's going to print out the value. So that they only print that out if it's increasing. So if R0 is greater than R1, it will print out 0 plus and then the
This code that really protects it if the number isn't there.
Right.
So
let's go back to the question now, okay? What can you go ahead and replace line 1 in sequential search rec helper so that it'll work as intended?
Well, the answer is B, and the reason why that is, just to let you guys know why it's returning -1, the actual code itself on the top, it says if there is nothing, if no element exists, then it should equal -1. So that's not just a random number, like on the top it tells you that it should equal -1. So if it's looking for the array, through the array, and last, and keep in mind last is the index.
Right.
So if it gets less than 0, it's going to return -1, because that will stop it from continuing after it gets 0, because then you'll just get an error because there is no -1 index.
And why would it be less than 0 as opposed to A, which is less than or equal to 0?
The thing is, arrays, we all know, they start at an index of 0. So if you were to put less than or equal to 0, if the number 5 or whatever number you're looking for was in the 0th element, you would be cutting it off too late. So.
Okay, great. Okay, thank you.